How much?
Şu yetiyor.
One. Perfect.
Thank you.
Hey, teşekkürler.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, bye bye. Oh, nice friendly taxi guy, and we're here at Ciragan Palace, where I have a room that's booked for over $1,000 per night. So we're gonna show you the room and everything you get with it. Let's get inside. Hello, hello, hello.
Ciragan Palace.
Thank you.
You are checking in?
Yes, please. That'd be
Do you
great.
need help?
I'm sure, why not?
Yeah. Please may I ask you the reception? I will set up your room.
Okay, thank you so
You're
much. What was your name?
My name is Kemal. Your name
Come on,
is sir?
Max.
Max.
Nice to meet you. I'll
Please.
see you in a little bit.
Yeah. How was your flight?
It was okay. I've been here a few days.
Really?
Yeah. So drive was easy.
Mr. Uğurcan, Mr.
Lush. There's passport.
I will send your room. This is luggage ticket. Please give our
Perfect, I'll give it to
checking
him.
list. Yeah. Please give me back. I will bring your luggage.
Okay, see you. Come on. See you later. Hello.
Welcome to Palace Camping.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Man, Turkish hospitality. So, with my Amex, I get an upgrade when I arrive. So they're gonna upgrade the room. It's gonna take about 10 or 15 minutes, but we got to come out here to this view. Check out this dining space right here. Beautiful area. And we're just waiting for the room to get cleaned up and ready for us. But we're gonna get a drink. Thank you. Ooh, dangerous. Comes with a piece of baklava. All right, I'm gonna chill here, enjoy. I'll see you at the room. Oh my gosh. Wow, really? The hospitality, top notch here. So who checked us in was the front office supervisor. I'm Ugur Chan. I'm just gonna call him Ugur or Sadi, but I'm gonna call him Ugur because I like that name. I like the Turkish like history, like art we got going on here. But we'll get this, got some bath because we got upgraded to the suite. So, like I said, it cost me $1,000. I had like a deluxe room, but they gave me an upgrade to a suite because I'm a member of Amex, and we got some other little bonuses which I'll talk about in a second. But look at this place. I mean, you feel like you're in like some Ottoman Empire magical suite. I mean, this is just a gorgeous layout. Look at all the space you get. I think we could do like 4 or 5 max rolls across this thing. Got the TV here, and of course, you know, we got the mini bar. Now, what's really cool about this is the mini bar is complimentary. Again, with the Amex, I know I sound like I'm like I get a percentage cut or something if you go sign up for Amex. That's not true. Man, it is, the benefits you get with it are amazing. Because all of this could be free, which I will definitely take a water in a second. Hopefully, be a little bubbly. The most decked out freaking Nespresso machine you've ever seen. I mean, that is a big boy right there. You're gonna make some good coffee for me. Not only that, but apparently my room was on the backside, which would have been the road view. They brought me over here and gave me the Bosphorus view. So, got the balcony right here. And I just want to show you how smart this room is. They were telling me about it. I kind of glossed over because it went over my head. But if you turn that lever and you open this door, the AC turns off after a minute. But if you close it, AC will turn back on. How cool is that? But yeah, it is a hot one today. Right down here is where we had our coffee when we first got in. And my goodness, look at that. Kind of a little bit closed around, can't see too much. But the fact that we actually get to see it, I mean, that is prime real estate. That is some expensive real estate out there. So the fact that we get the view just makes you know we are one of the tops here in the hotel, and we're only on the first floor, which that's pretty crazy because I usually think of higher floors as the more luxury, but we're on the first floor because it's closer to things. They think of things in proximity here. You're closer to reception, so we can help you sooner. You're closer to the spa. You're closer to the restaurants. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Moving it on, I mean, I know you see all the artwork. Some of these kind of look, I don't know how to read them, but I'm guessing like Emperor of the Turks, 1577. I mean, that's pretty darn cool. Salim, and then you come over here, Sultan Saliman Jadis, Emperor de Turks, 1577. Are those the same years? I need to learn my history. Anyways, back to the room. In this, dang, I got a bigger TV in here. Oh, that was a big TV. I got an even bigger TV in here. Not only that, it's like Pimp My Rides for TVs. Look at this. Does it come out? Look, it's on the axle, so you can like move this out and twist it perfectly so you don't have to hurt your neck. When you're sitting on the bed, you can just lay comfortably, lean back, and enjoy it. But the question is, how's the bed? I don't think I've ever had a bed this nice, y'all. I thought this is stuff that happens in like Romeo and Juliet, Disney movies. I've never seen beds like this. You have like the thing where it closes everywhere. Look at this. I have curtains for my bed. When you have curtains for your bed and you can close it and you can make like, oh, it doesn't move. Oops. Anyway, still pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of just some romance, medieval. Now, these are feather pillows. And the only reason I know that is because she told me. She's like, are you okay with feather pillows? I'm like, there's other types of pillows? I didn't even know you could get different types of pillows. Yeah, I do feel a little gross. That's why I'm on top of the comforter, trying not to touch some things. But my goodness. That feather pillow is fantastic. Oh, I love to be suffocated like that. Oh. Okay, got like interesting red color in here. Anyways, hang all your clothes, safes, rollers for cleaning the lint off of you. All the amenities you really would ever need. But I know what y'all want to see. The bathroom. And looking nice. Dang, it just keeps going in here. There's so much real estate space in here. Boom, double vanity. There's so many drawers and things. Look, all the shaving kit, dental, loofah pad. But we gotta check out if it's a real bathroom. Not only do you get a bidet, a portable one like this, but you actually got a bidet toilet. In the most beautiful robes I've ever laid my eyes on. It's so comfy though. Oh yeah. I feel better if I was just naked, but it feels like I feel like a sheep is giving me a hug right now. But the real way you test if the bathroom is up to par is through its toilet paper. I do like the stamp, the seal of approval that shows that it's up to standard. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we got the floor plies, and I'm telling you what, this stuff is thick. I mean, look, you cannot see through it at all. That is incredible. This is the thickest toilet paper I think I've ever put my little fingertips on. No scented, not scented. I like that. I have sensitive skin. I don't want to have any, eczema or any skin reactions going on. It's not as soft as you would think. It's got a little just like oomph to it. But me and the thickness and just the durability and the quality of it, 8.2 out of 10. And then of course, no suite is complete without the waterfall shower. Does not move. Got you after a nice leg day in the gym. Can get in here and hold on. I'm sure that's what it's for. Just holding on. Whew. So yeah, that is a lot. A lot of room, a lot of real estate, prime real estate with the view. $1,000 will it get you? But it's kind of not all it gets you, because there's so much more we get to go and explore, and we are going to do just that. What we got planned up next though, we're not coming back until dinner. Special dinner at Tugra. Pretty sure I screwed that up, but one of the must-eat fine dining. It's going to take you through the Ottoman Empire's cuisine. It's not going to just be dinner, y'all. It's going to be a journey. See you there. Yeah, me. Kind of just showered up. I was about to do some work, but I guess not. Oh my gosh. That's so slow. I can't even see if I can get the page refresh this time. I can't even get the page refresh. I called him. I was like, oh, not working. Oh, okay, it's back. I called him. I was like, is there anything I can do? They said no. Oh. I think we look ready for dinner. Let's go eat. I'm like walking through a damn museum trying to find this restaurant. I think we're getting closer. I think we could go out, but if we just go down in here, our restaurant's somewhere around here. Oh, hot dang, here it is right here. But first, let's go outside and see the view. Oh, there's a wedding. There's a wedding going on. Should we crash it? Wedding crashers? Honestly, it doesn't look that fun. I'll just wait for the restaurant to open. I was just hangry what I said. We're gonna be here during the wedding as well. So, pretty much got a tasting menu and then got things we can pick. I'm just gonna do a tasting menu. That's like 200 bucks, I think. 6,400, about Turkish lira, about 200 bucks. And maybe do the wine pairing, probably just do beer. Cause I don't wanna drink too much tonight. I'll be drinking more tomorrow. Honestly, it was like so intimidating just walking in here. I was like, I'll just film when I get to my table. It is beautiful inside. Took a little video so you can see, but I mean, you couldn't pass up the opportunity to film outside. I'll have to use my iPhone, but you can see the mosque in the background, got the bridge view. Gorgeous. This is like picturesque. This is just like from a movie. Not to mention that, but the service here is crazy. As soon as something happens, something's taking and moving, it's gonna get dark quick. I'll use my phone for a lot of it because with the tasting menu, it can get a little bit repetitive, I know, so try to make this pretty fast. Yeah, they're making their own butter and handmade cheese, a little sea salt on the inside. This is like the amuse bouche, and I'm usually not a amuse bouche guy, but I'm all about this amuse bouche. The handmade cheese is mind-blowing. It's like a cheese ball. It reminds me of a cheese ball back home, except it's got a little more of just like this feta, tangy saltiness to it. And the starters are here. We're starting a little trio here. So we got a sweet bread's cream, bread with za'atar, and then garlic paste on top. Ooh. Now we have an apple flavored melon and a little tart. It's made from phyllo dough. We said baklava, so I'm going to assume it's a little tart made from phyllo. Ooh. I like that one because it pushes my boundaries. It's very, very green, almost like a herbal green juice shot. But I like it because it's a different flavor you don't get a lot. Now we got the melon, like mint liquor. It's almond on top, and I forgot what the paste was. I'm always amazed at the waiters and waitresses here because they can remember the whole menu, and me, a lot of it just kind of like goes over my head. A terrible comparison to that would be like a tzatziki sauce, but to me, I'm getting all the mint and the yogurt together, and then that's straight where my mind goes. Yeah, of course. Nothing left.
Like it?
Yeah, it was very delicious. There's so many beautiful women at this wedding, and I know they all can't be getting married, so I'm kind of like, maybe I do want to crash this wedding. Wedding Crashers just made sense to me. The whole movie, the whole plot, just clicked for me. Just like that. Now, next dish is artichoke, and when they say artichoke, they mean artichoke. They're going to use it all. They got the top of it, they got the bottom of it, it's been caramelized, it's got onion stuffed in there, the carrot top on top. We got an artichoke puree that's going around the edge, and then you got a white asparagus little puree. I mean, there's so much going on here. And of course, they know how to win my heart. You eat it with bread. I'm just gonna make it like that one place I went to with a big durum, and we had the Turkish bread. Just stuff it and eat it with the bread. The caramelized onion is brilliant because it kind of overpowers the artichoke. The right side, such an intense artichoke. The left side, the caramelized onion, kind of gives you something different to taste and try. So thankful to get here and get a beautifully done artichoke dish. Artichoke to me is one of the best things you can eat. I never eat enough of it, and I hate cooking it, so it's always a treat when I can go outside and eat it. I can't embarrass myself, but I really want to lick this plate. Thank you.
Also, how does your coconut?
That's really good. It's got beetroot in it as well.
No, there is no beetroot. Just on the top, there is a beetroot powder.
Okay. I think I tasted beetroot powder a little bit. But yeah, it's delicious. I love gin, so it's good. Thank you. Bro, they like made a dumpling here. So they get like a handmade Turkish local cheese, pickled kohlrabi, yogurt chips. This is yogurt, but it's a chip. It has yogurt and like carrot puree on the inside. It's nice. I think I'm trying to enjoy it, but I'm so worried I'm having to hunch over because I'm wearing white under here. I don't want to get that beetroot on there because it's one of the worst staining things you can get on white. It's beautiful. The beetroot mixed with the cheese. Yeah, they're about to get married. Do you like Ephes?
Yeah, but I like one more.
Okay, well after
Yeah,
Ephes, I do the other one, okay?
Okay.
You didn't tell me that. How am I supposed to know?
I told you you already knew with FS.
Yeah, I do, but I didn't know you like that one more, so I've only had Ephes.
Actually, when I go out, I usually take Carlsberg. That's
Carlsberg. Okay, you're a Carlsberg person.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try the next one, just to be fair, next time.
Okay, I'll bring one to you next.
Perfect. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Can you believe this is a potato stuffed with peanut cream, got an onion leaf on it? It looks like a bug from the year 3050. While it may look like it's from the future, it tastes like something that's been passed down generation to generation to generation. Very traditional dish, like this almost like potato, this meat stewed gravy, liquid with it. I just can't stop eating the bread here. Yeah, you know, when you get potatoes and like meat together, especially when it's got that flavor where it's been like low and slow cooked, it literally just reminds me of my grandma. Now this next one, not because it's dark, it looks bad, but it is the eggplant. I do believe it's been dried, stuffed full of delicious ingredients like beef ribs cooked in ash sauce, whatever that means, and the cherry sauce on top. Now I'm an eggplant, I don't want to say connoisseur, but anytime I have the option to order eggplant, I get it. So I have very high hopes for this, because while I talked up the artichoke, deep down, I'm an eggplant lover. The ability to touch me deep down, no, that's not where this is going, in my heart. Take it for a turn. My gosh, that doesn't just remind me of American barbecue. The way it's tart, it's sweet from the cherry, but it's not too sweet like American barbecue. I love the beef rib in that. The eggplant is just the vessel and the creaminess, but that is pure, slow, cooked, smoky beef rib with a nice, tart, sweet cherry sauce. I would love to see cherry more utilized in American barbecue. That is delicious. Mind-blowing. So delicious. And this like texture, almost like a mousse-like texture with that bottom base. It and artichoke are like head-to-head for best dish. I didn't really have to twist my arm, but I got another bread. Calories don't count when you're filming, in case you're curious. So what we got is the circle this time, the ring, the thing that holds everything in is the hummus. Inside got the jus, and we got two types of lamb here. We got the shank and the loin mixed with mushrooms. I already want to give it a chef's kiss. I can't do it quite yet, but I want to. To me, it's the contrast in texture. One's made into like a patty, so it's got enough fat into it, it melts in your mouth. The other is just like a nice piece of steak cut against the grain, medium rare, perfection. Dump it in that jus that is so salty, so flavorful. Come on now. Let's play a quick game. Never have I ever said no to extra bread. If you ever say no to, would you like another piece of bread? Would you like another loaf of bread? We can't be friends. That is a red flag. It's not the fattiest lamb I've ever had because it doesn't give me that lamb chapstick, but the way they've taken, I do believe it's onion. It could be onion or shallot, mix it with mushroom, and the way those notes complement the lamb so beautifully, such a well done dish. Bruh, they took this milk helwa, brown sugar on top. There's another ingredient. They lost me. And then brought the dang blowtorch out here and got it going like a creme brulee. Crispy on top. Milk helwa. This is like everything I've imagined, but I'm not smart enough to think of it, that I've wanted right here. It's like a milk helwa creme brulee. He said this was fig, clotted cream, and candied walnut. Looks like there's a little pastry at the bottom. Let's go one biter. Y'all may not agree with my political beliefs, but I'm pro-fig in desserts. And last thing we got is like a little chocolate mousse with cherry. I can't pick it up. We gotta fork it. It's not bad. I'm gonna eat it all because it's chocolate, but that's the only reason. You know what I respect about fine dining? Dessert doesn't actually mean dessert. It's gonna keep coming. We got Turkish delight with saffron covering it. This is probably like, saffron's like gold. Just so you know. So this is covered in gold. Wow. I've just never had that much saffron in one bite. Wow. It's pretty simple after that. White chocolate and milk chocolate. Oh, what a dinner. Honestly, that was a lot of fun. It was my first time doing fine dining in Turkey, and I loved it. I think I enjoyed the, modern techniques, but the food still kind of felt homey. And then just the service, man. Turkish people are just so darn humble and easy to talk to and friendly. And that just makes it so much fun to me. You don't feel like you're in a stuck-up place. I was a little nervous to film at first because it is such a nice restaurant. It's beautifully designed. You're out there on the, I keep trying to call it the Phosphorus River. Phosphorus River. I mean, it is prime real estate. Such a great location. But then they just give you little touches right here, like a little collaboration with the olive oil brand and the chef. So you get your own little bottle of olive oil to leave. It was expensive. It was like 8,500 Turkish lira, which is just under $300. But again, you're paying for that real estate, you're paying for that experience, and that was with 3 beers and a cocktail into water. So definitely feel like it was worth it. Got an olive oil right here. I mean, that's 40 or 50 bucks right there in America. And the beauty is you got the turn down service here, which reminds me, this hotel is goated for slippers. Look at that slipper. That is the most, it's the best slipper I've ever seen ever. I mean, it is so comfortable. It's padded. It's beautiful. And I don't know if I showed y'all earlier or not, but they gave me a plate of fruit, holding a bottle of red wine, baklava, and I'm going to guess that's the hotel right there. A damn brick of chocolate. We'll catch you in the morning. I gotta sleep this off. Yeah. So we've not had the greatest weather this morning. It's been raining all morning. Kind of just stopped. It's around lunchtime. We're headed to the Bosphorus Grill. Had like a noon reservation, but it's raining, so I asked them if I'd come later. They said sure. So getting a late start today. Maybe not going to do too much. Just a good day to stay in and relax and enjoy. So I do know it's out here like on the water, but if you come out this way, we're staying right up here, but you got all these little areas. You got the pool right here. Nobody, like I said, it's been raining all day. And I got this awning right here out on the water, which I do believe is the Bosphorus Grill. Man, there's something going on today. There's all the yachts. If you got a yacht, you in the big boy leagues. Is this Bosphorus Grill?
Bosphorus is over there.
Just over here, okay. Man, honestly, it's got me wondering if it's any good. There's nobody here eating or serving or anything. There's definitely some yacht competition or something going on today. Honestly, there was nobody out there, so I was just like, well, why am I going to fight? I don't know, the grill wasn't fired up or anything, so I was like, I don't know. So I just came back in. I said, what's better? Look, they even tell us what you really like. I like room service. I want the room service. So we're going to get some room service. Do not hesitate. We are not going to, trust me. Oh, man. 67 euro set breakfast. Oh my gosh, I hope that feeds 6 people. Here we go. 5 euro, 9 euro. Now we're talking about price. Oh, it's just for Cocoa Puffs. 9 euros for Cocoa Puffs. Oh man, this is going to hurt. This is really going to hurt. Hello, can I make a placement for in-room dining, please? Awesome. Can I do the cold meze selection? Can I do the chef's signature, the rolled kebab? Yeah. Is there anything else you recommend? Whichever you think's best. I'll. That I do. Thank you. So they actually have a tasting menu you can do, which I was like, oh okay. Like, I'll just do that. That'd be a cool little tasting menu, in-room dining, right? It's 121 euros, but they didn't even have, maybe I missed it on the main course, but they didn't even have their signature, which is right here, the kebabs. And I want some kebabs. So that's what I did. 70 bucks. Well, probably gonna be closer to 80. See, what a spread we have here. They even gave me a flower. Makes 80 euros feel a little bit better, doesn't it? Oh, wow. I said mezzi spread. I didn't realize I was going to get 5 things. This is the chef's special. Oh, there is a little bit of meat in there. I'm sorry. I first looked at it. I was like, there's no meat in that. Then we got some bread with it. And had to get a french fry, of course, in the condiments. I guess a little Dijon, a little ketchup, a little mayo. I'm going to get into that with the fries. Oh, my. And while I love the flour, looks amazing, cannot really eat. I like that they throw the bread in too. Oh, and this is the beauty. Got the Amex card, so check it out. Everything in here is free. Got a little Coke Zero bad boy here. There we go. I feel like the meze platter was, yeah, carbonation. A hell of a deal. Not too sure about the chef's signature. That better have the flavor. Okay, let's start off with some bread. What I like, you can check it out. There's all different type of bread in here. I gotta go. I thought this was like, oh, ooh, it smells so buttery already. Pretty nice bread, but it's cold. Bread always tastes better with a big old slab of butter. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get after the french fries first, because sometimes your boy just craves a french fry. And look how they've done this. Do you see that? It's almost kind of like, I've never seen a french fry. I guess it's the way they cut it. I don't know. It's like grooved out. Almost looks like a celery stick. You see that? That's crazy. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love me some black pepper in the ketchup with the french fry. Oh, the best. I still can't get over like how these are cut. I mean, they look like they'd be nice and crispy the whole way through, but they almost eat more like I guess a french fry you get from the UK when you get fish and chips. But it's not a french fry, it's a chip. Okay, fair enough. It eats more like that though. Is it gonna be good with the mayonnaise? I absolutely inhaled my french fries. Didn't even stand a chance. I wish I would just got like 4 orders of that. So, like I said, they give you some bread, but those 1, 2, 3 pieces of bread have to help me with all of this. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We may have to call them and get some more, but it looks dang gorgeous. I've just gotta start with what's right here in front. I'm gonna guess a little beetroot and yogurt. Gonna get it like on the bread. Got some nice decorative flowers as well. I'm sure you're not supposed to eat those, but I'm too lazy to pick them off. Look at that color. That's gorgeous. Ooh. I think I've eaten more beetroot in the past 24 hours of being in this hotel than I have the previous 30 years, well, 30 plus years of my life. I feel like it's kind of one of those acquired tastes. Like, I like it with the yogurt, a little bit tangy, but to me, not quite what I'm wanting. I think hopefully this little yogurt-based one, purple flower on top. You got some greenery stranded through here. I don't know what this is either. Let's give it a bite and see if we can figure it out. That's delicious. I gotta figure out what it is. They call it a sea bean tartare. Now, if you thought I was ever gonna guess sea bean tartare, I hate to tell you, you're wrong. I do believe we have eggplant. This is eggplant right here in the back. Wow, it looked like a green tomato relish. Oh. So smoky. Absolutely phenomenal. The creaminess of the eggplant. A little bit of just like roasted red pepper or something coming through as well. I really wish they would have told me I should have got some pita or just lavash or some type of bread to eat with this. Another mystery. That's what I thought. I thought this was like vegetarian, but I'm wrong because that is octopus. Have you ever seen octopus cut like this before? It look like dang bamboo shoots or something like that. Nope. That was definitely octopus. And let's finish it off. No, not a walnut paste, but we got the hummus here. A walnut on top as well. I like a 2-to-1 hummus to bread ratio. It's nice. It seems like all the hummus I've had in Turkey is like a little bit grainier than hummus that I'm used to. I'm used to, I guess, something a little bit smoother, but you can really get that graininess from that chickpea. Maybe a little less tahini they're using. I still kind of like 32 euros. I didn't even get some bread. I didn't get no dang bread. It's killing me. I mean, this is so good, but I feel like I'm just missing some bread to scoop it up with. Because this bread, I feel like I'm supposed to be eating with the butter, so I don't know what to do. But let's see if this is worth the 32 euros or not. I don't even know how to eat this. So looks like the meat has been cooked like inside the onion or something. Is this onion? Our bread. That's phyllo dough. Okay. So you get the phyllo dough. I guess you just like construct a bite. So a little red pepper paste, I don't know, like yogurt, some more green pepper, and I think more eggplant here as well. I think you can just make like a little one biter, a little slider, a little sandwich slider. Let's try it out. It's really nice. It's just, I'm doing the math in my head, so I'm like, that was an $8 buy. Very good though. I would pay to try. The beauty is they do give you the bread that I just realized I'm going to tear and eat my meze with. So it all worked out in the end. You know, even with just 4 pieces, there's a reason it's got the chef hat. There's a reason it's a chef special. You got to try this. You got to at least try one bite. If you're doing the in-room dining, I would order this just to try it. No. It was just like this beautiful spiced meat-filled baklava, but the beautiful thing is, I got the bread now. So now I can actually get in here and eat my meze. I'm about to really mess this breakfast up. I'm so hungry. So what they do give you an option of like a la carte, but man, look, again, we're back out here on this patio. Gorgeous morning on the Bosphorus River. Got like the palace little gates here and everything, and then we'll get inside and I'll grab a lot of stuff. Now, 2 things. A, I screwed up. I left my glasses in my hotel room. Part B, I kind of feel like it's David versus Goliath right here, just because I've got to eat pretty much around $1,000 worth of breakfast for me to get my money's worth. So heavy task, but you walk in there, it is beautiful. I mean, it is honestly probably one of the most beautifully presented buffets I've seen, and they have everything I want. They have like all your Turkish breakfast things, like your olives and your meze platters and things like that. They do. The cook section is probably the most lacking, but that's okay because that's not really what I'm most interested. This is the most diverse fresh fruit I've seen. But really what caught my eye is the pastries they're making in-house. We'll get that next round. Here's where we got started. Definitely just got a bunch of meze, but then I just got some cucumber that I can dip in it and eat. Oh. And I totally forgot. I hate when I order the a la carte and then I go to the buffet because I forget about the a la carte, but I got the men, which is like eggs. I do believe they've been scrambled up in some tomato and peppers and onions. It's a Turkish dish. I don't know exactly what it is, but another one I didn't see here, they got like pastrami and hot hummus. I've never had hot hummus. I'll tell y'all what, I like the cold much better. Ooh. I don't have any bread, so I'm just taking stuffed pastries and dipping into my meze platters. It was a pro time move. Round 2. So I got a yogurt, and I thought it was for eating. Like, I mean, clearly it's for eating. It's up there, right? Take it, but that is so sour. I need some honey or something to go on this. Ooh. But luckily we're in a hotel that had like, they brought in their own honey from the highlands of Turkey. So I got the whole honeycomb here. that we can just drizzle that on top of. And then lastly but not least, had to go after the pastries. Look at this almond croissant. It looks like a bathroom table in Miami. I mean, it is absolutely covered in powdered sugar. Not bad. I know what you're thinking, Max, you didn't get your money's worth. There ain't no way. It was very beautifully presented. Some stuff's good, some stuff you realize it's better just to stay hungry and get out there and eat.